Good morning. Hi, I'm Pam Fox. Thanks for being here. This morning's video is going to be another video on diatomaceous earth. So I was talking to my friend last week and she was expressing that she'd been having these really bad night sweats, and we kind of talked a little bit about my experience with it and how I had taken diatomaceous earth just to see what would happen. I wasn't even taking it to treat my night sweats, and that's what I found within a couple of days was these night sweats that I'd had for like 10 years just went away. And I'm going to link the video I did in the description box below. So, my friend was saying, oh, you should do a video on that so you can show me what you do. And really, there's really not much to it. You just buy the, so I'm just going to go through this for my friend. But if anybody else out there has night sweats, this is what I did. This is my Diatomaceous Earth Protocol. I don't know why it works. I just know that it worked. So, this is diatomaceous earth, and it's in a coconut oil container because I bought mine on Amazon, and I will link that below as well. It's a food grade diatomaceous earth, and the one that I bought came in two plastic bags. So, this is all I have left. There's just a little bit in there. You can't see that, but it's a powder. Looks like flour, basically. Go this way. It's a fine flour, and it's a mineral, diatomaceous earth from seashells or something like that. Anyway, so I just have what I have left in here. I need to order more. I bought this several years ago, and this is all I have left. I've used it to make I've used my toothpaste powder. My recipe for my toothpaste powder, which I love. So I need to order more so that I have more on hand. So this is just a shot of water that I've put in here. And when I started this, I would measure like a shallow teaspoon when I first started doing it because, I was listening to a lot of people online give their testimony about diatomaceous earth. And a lot of them said the same thing was go easy in the beginning because it can affect your bowels. So for me, I had no problem with it. It just made me nice and regular because when I started taking it, I was still on a standard American diet and I had a lot of problems with constipation. So this really helped me with regularity. But I started with like a shallow teaspoon, not quite, a teaspoon. Now I do a heaping teaspoon into the water, and this just starts to, we went to the Washington Beer Festival this weekend. So it just starts to dissolve immediately. It's just kind of sinking to the bottom. This is like lukewarm water. I'm going to do something different today, though. I've never done this before. And by the way, the last 3 nights in a row, I have had some mild night sweats. So I thought this would be the perfect time for me to do this. And occasionally I do. And typically I will take this for a couple of days and they'll go away. I'm going to go ahead and take a course of this for about a week because if the night sweats are brought on, see, my theory is, it's other people's theory that makes sense to me, is that the night sweats, your body is heating up to kill something that's in your body that shouldn't be there. Whether it's a virus, whether it's a bacteria, whether, over-colonization of a bad bacteria, or even parasites. And to me, I don't really understand the whole parasite thing. It just seems like in the year 2016, if parasites were really the cause of a lot of our illness, you would think that we'd be looking at these things, we'd be studying them under a microscope, we'd be analyzing them, we'd be figuring out, how to neutralize them, and it just seems like we would know more about it. But you would think more doctors would know about plant-based nutrition, and they don't. So, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I just know that for me, it worked after 10 years of horrible night sweats. But what I'm going to do different this morning, this is a bowl. This is my husband's sugar bowl for his coffee. I'm going to put in a teaspoon of sugar. Why? Why are you putting sugar into your water? I was laying in bed this morning thinking about making this video. And I was thinking about parasites and bacteria and how they feed on kind of junk food. They like sugar. So I thought, maybe I just add a teaspoon of sugar as kind of like a bait. I don't know that it's necessary, but I just thought that I would do it. Just an idea. So the reason I put mine in a little glass like this and drink it is, there is a reason. A lot of people will say that they just put the diatomaceous earth in their smoothie, they put it in their water bottle, they sprinkle it on their food. There's a lot of ways that people do it. My protocol has always been a little shot glass and bottoms up. just to get it over with. Now, typically for me, with the diatomaceous earth, it's not hard to take. There's nothing disgusting about it. It's kind of chalky. It doesn't leave like a weird feeling or a funny taste in your mouth. It doesn't make you like burp up, you know, disgusting, makes you feel sick or anything like that. There's no bad side effects. There's nothing. I've never felt bad from taking this stuff. It's not hard to take. That was a little hard with the teaspoon of sugar in it. That made it kind of gross. I like to try new things. So it's not hard to take. Some people will say that it's disgusting and they don't like it and they can't do it. But most people say it's not hard to take. I don't think it's hard at all. I don't think it's disgusting. It has no flavor. It's just kind of chalky. It's got a little bit of a flavor. It's not, I don't know how to describe it. There's a taste to it, but it's not offensive. Okay, so that's it. All right, I hope this helps, and I'll let you know in an update. Hopefully I'll remember it in a future video if my night sweats went away. So I've had them the last 3 nights, really mild, nothing, you know, I haven't been drenching the sheets or anything like I used to, but I've noticed I wake up to go to the bathroom and, you know, you just get like this, you know, sweaty and the back here under the neck. So it is summertime and it's been kind of muggy, so that may be it all it is. So we shall see. All right. So thank you for watching, and to my friend out there, I love you, and I hope this helps.